Hello, people on this internet. It's me, Krasapar, signing back in, doing another review. This one is on Balthorok, a relatively new mock of mine that I created. He's been around for a little bit. I haven't gotten around to making the video for him yet, and now I'm just gonna make the video for him. Uh, he doesn't have much of a storyline. How new he is. The name was also pretty new. Like I just came up with it pretty much yesterday, as he's been around nameless for a while, but Balthorok just sounds nice to me. So just like an actual title, like the other ones did. Maybe he's just like Balthorok the Hungry. I have no idea, but whatever. Story isn't the most important thing when it comes down to doing a review, and that's what we're here to do: review him. Inspiration to this guy, really. I just was bored. I had a bunch of Karapar heads lying around and a couple other Karapar like armor bits, and I said, you know what? I like Nocturne, and I wanted to make another one of Nocturne species, given that, like, canonically, I think Nocturne is pretty unmutated by the Pit Mutagen. He is. It's just, it's not as egregious as, like, the Baraki are. So if you take him out of the pit and then put him on land, he's basically, that's what he looks like. So decided to make another one. And this is, again, another one of, so this will be another one of his species. And I just wanted to get rid of one of the Karpar heads, and I don't remember if originally he was supposed to be blue, but he ended up being blue. And I had a bunch of these armor pieces lying around, or not armor pieces, but a bunch of these like transparent pieces laying around, and I just thought, man, it looks really cool. So that's basically what kicked it off. I just wanted to make another one of Nocturne species. I liked it a lot. And that's basically it. We'll just start off with the articulation. Well, yeah, we'll just start off not with the articulation, but with the like we usually do, the feet. Now this guy's pretty much a clone of Nocturne, so he shares a lot of the same constructions, the same Paraka feet. This one's just in black. I wish they were in blue, but they're not. I also didn't have any more of the hand pieces, so I just decided to opt out and make them black, and I thought they'd look okay. I mean, that's fine by me. They don't need to be transparent. Legs are built exactly the same as Nocturne. Just I like using red as a highlight, so he's got the red little connector there, and then he's got, instead of a of course I'm forgetting the name of him, Takadok's armor piece. There we go. Takadok's armor piece. He uses the Karpar one with the red spikes on it. He's got a lot of red spikes on it. I think, I don't remember how many in total, but it's a good bit. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, or no, 12, 14, 16, 18. I think total of 18 of these guys on him. So a lot of spikes. Moving up to the torso, he's got pretty much an identical torso build to Nocturne. Which is the added thing of him having on the back a Metro armor piece, so a couple of little extra pieces there for the construction of it. He's also got a stomach. He's actually got armor on his stomach, which is something Nocturne lacks, which I think I might add to my Nocturne because I want to beef him up a little bit. And then rather than having another Nika armor or Nika pelvis for the back arms, he uses a Paraka torso to kind of give him a bit more of a bulkier presence and make up for the fact he doesn't have spines like Nocturne does. And also allowed me to add another one of these on the top here to give it more of a rounded carapace, look to him. And I get him a little bit more better standed up. He's on a bed, so it's a little hard too. The arms, I guess we'll get to the arms. The lower two arms are identical. It's mirrored. They're just the Paraka arms that end in just a claw. The hand is backwards. I just kind of like the look of the hand being kind of more sunken in and the claw being taken over. You can do it the other way around. It doesn't much matter. And the upper two arms are also identical, just different weapons. They use the Metru arm like how Nocturne does it. In each hand, they end up with a Paraka foot for the claws. In this hand, he's got a spear or some kind of staff. I'm not sure what it is or what powers it does. I just thought it looked cool. With the, Borak eye for the hilt, or the pommel for it, and then just on the actual staff itself. Kind of reminds me of Maxlos, really. I like that a lot. And then on the other hand, he's got a Gurok staff. And I imagine at some point, outside of the story, the only little bit of story is that he fought a Gurok and he utterly wiped the floor with it and snapped it in half, and then snatched the staff from it. So that's basically it. So points of articulation, he's got 3, technically 4 in the legs if you count the pistons, 1 in the head, and then of course the 3 in each arm. And I don't remember if I talked the head, but the head is just the same thing as Nocturne's, just got some spikes on it, and then 3 teeth as opposed to 2. It's pretty much it for the guy. It's pretty basic in terms of in terms of build. And if you've had Nocturne, you basically have this guy. Which, speaking of Nocturne, we'll get into the size comparison. Here he is next to a Mari Torenmach, the other guy I've used for a couple videos now. Of course, Nuparu Mari, the extra one I have. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do to revamp him yet, but here he is. So, a bit shorter than Nuparu Mari. And of course, the big guy himself, Nocturne. Here he is next to Nocturne. As you can see, pretty much identical. Again, like I said, Nocturne is a bit more spindly, though. He doesn't have the same chest armor there. And he's a bit more compact. The arms come closer in. But also, he's got the advantage of having spines on him, so it gives him a bit more of a bigger appearance anyway. And of course, he's got the 2 teeth on top, which is actually how it's supposed to go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I want to do more videos, hopefully, this year. I do have a ton of mocks to get through. A lot of them are Hero Factory. I still haven't touched up on it yet. I'm also hoping to maybe get back into streaming, and also maybe get more stuff out of my storage so that I can actually do more reviews and finish up some things and just get on with it. But I'm not sure that'll happen. I might go dormant again. I usually do go dormant a lot because life gets in the way, and yeah, I'm still in another maybe possible move. I'm not entirely sure, so is what it is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Again, crazy we're in 2026, so happy belated New Year again. And pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Crazy Par signing back out. Bye bye.